Nice. Walk it like I talk it. I'll just let this go.
You have another table
Andy?
pulled up, and there's a lot of short stacks. You said.
Yeah, there's 2 stacks at the table. They were just, I guess one of them is just folding. One of them only has 600K, which means that they have 4 big blinds.
Yeah.
Andy, are you there?
Hey,
Can I ask you about the prize pool of the tournaments,
shoot.
like this one of tomorrow?
Which one?
$9, 50K guaranteed. Like, this is okay or it's
It's
okay?
fine. It's fine. It's fine. You should aim to play massive fields, and right now we need you to acquire experience. We don't care
Okay.
about any other stuff. We need you guys to acquire experience.
Okay. I asking this because ACR feels like you play for value, like a smaller fields with a smaller prize pool, and GG you play like huge fields with a huge prize
IFT,
pool.
IFT.
All right, final table, baby.
Dame un segundo. Pero,
Let's go.
Let's get it. Oh, fucking hell, dude. On my other screen, I ran ace king into kings and aces. All right. All right.
Dead.
I was making a run in that one, but what you gonna do? All right, now we're fully focused. But yeah, I mean, I had like 35 bigs in the other table down to 100, whatever, so no big deal.
What's the price?
Bravo. Let's go.
The price structure. Here, I'll just screen.
Yeah, just post it somewhere.
What's happening? Oh,
Fold.
Yes, sir. We fold and fold and fold and fold.
me. Wrong channel, but I posted the structure in the Mimi channel.
Let's go.
What is this background, bro? These
Hey,
guys
you
are
gotta
so.
change this shit.
Boom.
Boom! Get him out. Oh!
No.
That was tragic. He brought the boom, and then the boom got reversed. Damn, this guy lost some chips from the last time I saw him.
Ethan, I am crying for my aces and you send your prize pool there, throwing up my message. No, not nice. Not nice.
It had to be done.
ACR has huge price ramps, or this is normal structures like.
Raise.
Any sets? Anyone like sets? Just me?
The trivial raise fold.
We see bet pretty small.
We see at 25%.
Yep.
And we take it. And we take it.
7 right there. Nope.
Nice one in the big.
All right. Let's get our
Fucking go.
defense on.
Yes, sir. Check.
Don't love that board. Don't love it at all.
It's not the best. It's not the worst.
Not the best, not the worst.
If you had to guess, who's got the more flushes here?
I do in the big blind.
Exactly. Better than you. So I would bet here like 2.5. It's like protection a bit. Jack 10, Jack Queen, a pocket with clubs, something like that, and probably check call on a break on the river. The only hand that would be a disaster would be 8s. Because I think the bottom would bet 9s. He would bet something like king, queen without the club.
Let's go.
Yes, let's go.
Oh man, we needed that protection.
Good.
We got the condom on. Condom bet. Let's go.
Let's take this.
Get a dub.
If it folds to
Take
us,
it.
is this a jam?
I don't think it's a jam.
I think yes, because there's like 12 line stack, 10 line stack, 15 stack. Like I think I would jam. Against the bottom, I'm taking a 3-bet. Just make it 7.6.
Seems big, but okay. Maybe.
You don't want
You're out of
calls.
position. It's
You-
not that big.
yeah, and you want him to shove or to fold. We don't want calls.
Makes sense.
I don't know if you are saying this in that sense, but feels big in relationship with your stack. I feel like that. Like
Yeah, in relationship with my stack is what I was thinking, but
Yeah, but if you make it 6,
feels the same.
he might feel with a hand like queen jack suited, and that's a disaster for us.
Yeah.
A true disaster.
But do you think that he will call like 6 big
Raise.
blinds?
yeah, I was thinking I just raised to 2 here and I'm gonna get a lot of folds.
Yeah, it's what we discussed last time, being extremely polarized. They have to, if they play back at you, they have to put their tournament life on the line. And I think at the 1650 tournament, they're not very worried of this, so you can profitably raise anything on the bottom
Yeah.
here. Just due to stack distribution, nothing else.
Yeah, your button
Take it.
positioning is really nice because of the
Take
blind
it.
stacks.
Yeah, I was thinking I would raise literally any 2 cards there pretty much.
Good. Actually, you should raise, but there are some hands, a ton of hands actually that you should shove. You should shove Jack 10 suited, King Jack suited, and then you should raise a ton of shit and the hands that you're willing to call it off, like 7s plus, Ace 10 suited plus.
So it
Vamos,
so
burrito!
is 7s a raise and 6s is a jam?
I think, yeah, you can make an argument for 6s as a raise or a jam, but 5s is probably a jam.
Yeah. Okay.
I like this hand. It's a good one. I don't really want to call in this
Yeah,
position
it's
here.
full.
Yeah, I think it's a fold. Although it's super close because I would call ace queen off.
Yeah, that makes sense. His range is pretty strong here though, with the 8.6 and 7.3.
Exactly, but even though I think ace queen, this is a pretty. I actually saved this hand because I'm not really good at ICM. I might be mistaken. Like I would call nines ace queen plus, but it might be too loose.
It might be too loose, is what I was thinking, but I don't know. It just seems like I mean, maybe this guy's the fucking goat, but it just feels like he has to have the schnutz almost when he's making this, because it's like
It's
kind
probably
of
ace
torturing.
jack plus and like a pair that you're
I don't think he's
Yeah,
even
doing
shoving
too well
ace
against.
jack.
He could be showing king queen suited. He could be showing king jack suited. He could be showing queen jack suited. Like there are a ton of hands that should be shoves there, but even like the chips that you win at the final table, unless it gets you closer to win the tournament, are never good enough. See what I mean?
Holy.
Also, yeah, like 4 people being behind you is just rough too.
That's a pretty bad shove. But even though I think folding ace queen might be too tight there.
We got a little break. I'm gonna piss. I'll be right back in a few minutes.
Let's fucking go. Fucking go.
Let's get it.
Que anda número uno del mundo. Aparte ya está, la época para el cambiazo era cuando se podía, ahora ya está jugando caro. Te llegas a cambiar conmigo y Vini, como es una puta barata, le va a ir a llorar al cajero que te viniste conmigo, pues ya sucedió. ¡Vamos! Nada.
All right, buddies, let's get it. Just got my push-ups in. I'm good to go. Let's get it.
¿A qué hora nos vamos el jueves que viene? Creo que al final arreglé 50%. Me parece un muy buen deal. ¡Triple! ¡Vamos, Currito!
All right, baby, let's go. Ooh, first hand
Good.
back.
Let's go!
Good one.
Good.
I'll take it. I'll take it all. Let's go.
Go.
You have a good spot. The only other guy that's high in chips is to the right of you.
I was thinking about if it folded to me, even opening as loose as king 9 here, middle position, but it's probably a little too loose.
Yeah, it's a fold probably.
Andy, how low would you open here, middle position?
King 9 off is a no-go. I don't know. Probably, given how they're playing, I would go pretty wide, but I don't know.
King 10 suited.
King 10 suited is, I would open King 10 suited any day of the week. I'm thinking like maybe King 8 suited, King 7 suited, I would open. I think I would open this one. I would start pummeling. I would start pummeling. Like they look extremely tight and scared.
You would have opened 5-6 suited there?
Yes, sir. I have
Whoa.
several people here that can attest that I don't give a fuck. 0 fucks given.
Let's see, 7, 8, 9. Man, I'm excited to play some live. This series is going to be fun. Andy, are you going to be there?
What series?
World Series, brother.
No. Not this
Oh.
year. I have some shit to sort here. I don't have a visa. It's not gonna get there on time, so we'll see about next year.
I'm going to be playing for at least a week. Excited for it.
Good. If you're gonna be there for World Series and you're gonna be playing some tournaments, you need to step your foot on the gas on studying, like ASAP.
Yeah, dude, I've been studying every day for hours. I'm working on it.
Let's fucking go.
If you have any specific recommendations for me as a player, I'm all ears. Like no
No,
ego here.
I would build the basics. I would like focus on the pre-flop. I have like a pristine pre-flop strategy, and then take it from there. And take your time to think through everything that you do. I cannot stress it enough. Being present while playing is probably the most important thing. Is that guy with the hand with aces?
Do you want to defend this?
No, I'm folding or 3-betting, but I'm folding.
Yeah.
I was trying to check the stack distribution to see if a 3-bet was doable there.
Oh, he has a lot of chips. I didn't.
No, the other guys, like if I would go to 3-bet him, it's due to the 4 blind stack, the 10 blind stack, and the 13 blind stack, because there's going to be no post flop playing. So in that spot, you can probably 3-bet any 2 cards.
Yeah, they've been pretty tight though pre-flop.
Exactly, like that's a consideration, but still, I think even though they're tight, they're opening ace and off, they're opening a ton of hands. So there's like some merit to start pummeling on those stacks that can receive a lot of pressure.
How has no one died at this table yet? It's kind of funny.
Yeah, because like everyone's playing
Fucking
super
nits!
ICM. Yes, sir. I didn't want to say it, but fucking nits. We don't like nits here.
You would open any 2 cards on the button here if it folded to us, right?
Probably, yep.
Oh, baby. Are we rejamming, I assume?
Yes.
Yep.
No point on trapping with this one because they're gonna play super tight, so just take it.
Bang.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on, my boy. Let's get this.
We're kind of crushing low key right now. Let's keep it up.
Open.
This is like kind of
No one's
exploitable.
No one's
Exploitative.
gonna do anything yet.
One's playing back. Pussies. All right.
Not this one. Not this one.
Pull up the gas.
Kind of nice that you guys got to see the whole tournament. I'm gonna open this.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but it was cool that you guys got to see this whole thing.
Yeah.
And I mean, obviously, thanks for the help, Andy.
No problem, bro. I'm here for this.
Gonna go
Quarter
Yep, 1/4.
is range bet. You got much more ace high than him, and we're probably gonna go for.
You wanna
Uh, I
turn pro?
think.
Check back.
Yeah, I don't think I think he's got more ace than 6. Like, we could bet half pot to see if he folds a 6. Right now, we're not gonna do anything because he's got it. Just fold.
Yeah. I had a pretty bad feeling on the turn there.
Yeah, on the
because-
turn it's already bad because that 3 is awful
Yeah,
for a
three-
range,
three
pretty
is
good for
better
him. and they're gonna be defending quite tight. So I think I'm leaning more towards him having the ace more than the 6.
Yeah, it makes sense. You can't really target the 6 as much when they're playing so tight. All right, you got it, bud. What do you want to do if it folds to us in the small blind?
Shove.
Yeah, it's kind of what I was thinking, because our hand is too weak to like raise. Without
Exactly.
shoving.
These are the kind of hands that you want to take to town. Just like shove it in. If he calls, we got our equity. We're happy either way. The damage is done.
Yeah, and also there's some like ICM pressure on them with the small stack behind and the pay jump being like 2x buy-in or whatever. Oh, the pay jump is kind of big for them. It's like $80. Yeah.
Fold it.
No, I just shove it.
Oh, I didn't understand what that noise meant, but okay.
Yeah, he doesn't have many hands that he could go, and given how they're like 4 stacks lower than him, I think deuces this like perfect resteal. Plus that
It kind of
3.5x
generated to shove-
it screams weak.
Yeah, that's actually true.
Yeah, I mean he can torch both of our equities here if he wants to, but
Raise.
yeah, we're
You
just
have
raising.
to you
all
have
of our
to
hands.
fold against the 8 and call against the 4 because you have to call in 2. Yeah, you have to call this one. It sucks that our image is gonna be ruined, but we take it, we run it.
Okay, we don't
Oh,
even
now-
have to be saved.
Amazing,
Image is
amazing,
saved,
amazing.
bro.
Yeah,
Image is saved. Go,
That's
go,
actually
go.
probably like a decent amount of equity. Your image.
Yeah, if they know we're opening 4-9 there. Oh, I like this hand, guys.
Let's go, let's go.
I wish they seen the 4-9 now.
It's
We
fine,
get,
either
we
way.
get some smoke, bro.
Just put 5.2.
I was thinking 5.5, but you really want to induce calls, huh?
Exactly. I want him to call, I want him to forward, I want action.
You can move, bro.
This shit happens.
A little click back. Would have had the Schnutterbutters. Pussy.
Yeah, that deuces spot was actually a really nice steal, probably.
We are RFIing like 90% right now.
Yeah, you're like winning most of the pots.
Good.
Is this guy sick of my shit yet? Thoughts? All right, 1.5 bigs.
Exactly. We just pummel and pummel and pummel. This is probably a 2 barrels.
I mean, especially on a club turn. Not a very good card for me. Now I kind of want to check back.
No, don't. Just put 6 blinds and be over with him.
Holy.
And now you check because you win. You beat the queen and he doesn't have a 3 in his hand. He might bluff this one, but now you check. And you take it! No!
Whoa.
Okay, good play by him.
Wow.
Decent play by him.
Is it better to shove there? I was wondering from him.
No. You want. You see that my second barrel was full of shit because he should play passive defense because we're going to be bluffing a lot. And his hand, when he shoves, he makes us fold all our bluffs.
He got us there.
Exactly. He got us.
Queen of 5.
Oh,
Now we fold.
yeah, the ICM's too high to.
Oh, he's bending us over.
It happens.
Fucker.
Oh, I like this hand, guy.
Perfect.
Someone's gonna have to put a stop to us. Maybe now's the time. Oh my gosh.
Good. Just click on call any.
Is this like an exploit?
Nice.
Yes, sir!
Oh,
We take
sweat.
it!
That was a fucking sweat,
What
guys.
a wild run out.
What a sweat. Holy shit.
Take it!
Holy shit.
Must be nice peeling aces twice.
It
Keep them coming.
it's definitely a good one. I like the hand. I think we just let this go. Oh, well, we definitely let this go. Now, what would you have done
Yeah,
if it
I
folded
think
to us?
fold. I think it's a fold because you got pretty bad implicit odds of playing a big pot with him that
Yeah.
shitty against him.
Because of its stack size too, it doesn't make much sense to play back at him. Oh my gosh, we're picking up hands. I think we should just
Just
shut
fold,
down.
Fold, yeah.
Yeah, just fold. Exactly.
Doesn't really make sense to get involved in this pot with the ICM implications.
Yeah, you actually have the best seat at the table right now.
Yeah.
Which is kind of nice.
We get to shove now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You run it.
If he calls, the range is so strong.
Exactly. Yeah. This is the kind of shit I want you to identify. He should be calling extremely tight here. This call is kind of, yeah, whatever. He's last. He should come from 8. Fuck. Well, we live to fight another day.
He brought the boom.
Happens.
I guess he was so short at that point.
Yeah, since he's the last at the table,
Yeah.
he has the obligation to confront.
Yeah. Because he knows they're just gonna keep doing that to him every rotation, so like
Exactly. Exactly.
He can kind of shove here for value because it's so tight. It's such a tight looking shove. Get a lot of folds.
yeah, shove the bluff, you mean?
Yeah. It's good to have our lose our 50-50s in those hands, let me tell you. Could have been much worse. Have these people been playing anything? I guess this person just played the flip with me, otherwise haven't been active.
The guy with like 8 bigs has not played a hand, I think. So next pay jump is like $90.
It's getting bigger.
Take it.
Oh yeah, next pay jump is $90, yeah.
Okay, I will pull that.
Holy.
GG.
That's annoying.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, it just evens out the chip stacks more.
You know, it might be better that the biggest guy's not to the right of you, though. Like if he won that pot, I don't know.
Damn, we have to fold this. Easy. Hopefully someone else calls him. Yeah.
So do we have any raise folds against this guy's
No,
stack
this
now, or is it
no.
only
I
shove?
think this. I think I would shove any two cards.
You would shove here?
I would shove any two
Yeah,
cards
yeah.
if he comes clean to us.
What about do we have induces? Like aces, are we still
Exactly. Exploitatively, I would min raise aces, kings, queens,
okay.
maybe up to eights to allow him to shove worse. But outside of that, man,
If this comes to us, we can't really do much, right? Open?
I'll
Just
shove.
open?
Yeah, shove. No, shove.
Shove. I mean, they really both don't want to call because they're so close in chips.
Exactly.
Fuck.
It is unlucky.
Club!
There are some clubs in the deck.
Clubs
There are
a lot.
some clubs in the deck. Oh, he had the ace. Fuck, I thought the three was
No,
was
three's
working.
good.
Never mind.
Fuck. Okay.
Still in it.
Well, now we have to tighten up.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
The cool thing about like pressing your advantage the whole final table is like if eventually you just lose, you still are in it with like a decent stack.
Exactly. Like this is the risk reward from that move is amazing because if you lose, worst case scenario, you're in the middle of the pack. If you happen to bink your club, then you move to
Holy shit,
first. And
ace king. Fuck. Heart.
Okay.
What do you do here now with sevens? Just a jam?
I'm joking. Yes.
Still jam.
Yes.
Next page up's 115.
Nice. Pussy.
Good.
We're all pretty even now for this guy.
We'll try to make it work.
Yeah. If it folded to us there, would you still
I was
just jam?
shocked.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want no action. You don't want to get rejams. You want nothing. You want to take your equity.
Yep.
But with the sevens
Yeah,
or the 3-5?
With the sevens.
Oh,
obviously.
the
Oh,
sevens.
okay.
The 3-5s are.
I
pretty
was like,
straight.
holy. So now we play a lot of raise folds, right?
Yeah, we're tightening up, but we're playing for some. Ah, che si sta verga, boludo.
Show us the schnuts.
Nuts.
Oh shit. No. No action. So this is a sort of like hand with like a suited king, like king 6 is like the sort of combo versus late position that you're willing to.
Yeah.
What do you do against under the gun open here? Like this is
I
pretty.
think given stack distribution, I'm folding.
Yeah, it's pretty hard for him to have a lot of opens here.
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't feel
Yeah.
like this is the greatest spot to be playing post flop against Under the Gun.
Yeah, every chip
That's-
matters here.
Yeah, exactly. Busting out right here is pretty bad, so we should be trying to be the ones doing the aggression, not receiving aggression.
Blind v blind, are we shoving this?
Yes, 100%.
Have to.
Yeah, just shove. Let's get it.
Vamos.
Vamos.
Wow, this is such an incredibly even stack distribution.
This is pretty cool, yeah. Yeah, it's basically all about RFI. Like, there's so much pressure from RFI. You can only be calling with like the nuts.
Oh. Whoa. Holy.
9.
Damn.
Okay, that's good.
We have to be even tighter now, huh?
Let's see. We'll see.
Like, I don't think I can open this.
Yeah, you can. You definitely can if he comes.
Fold, open for 2.
Yes, sir. We're gonna try to regain our position.
These are some fighting chips, huh? Alright.
Now,
And everybody else is gonna play tight and scared because of the 5.5.
Exactly,
You are too. It's
exactly.
Like everybody's doing that. So.
This guy seems competent. No one else at the table has felt that way.
Wait, the guy with 23?
The guy on my
Mid-raise.
right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Whoa.
Bet like one.
I would simply like,
All right.
just shove it. I think I'm shoving. No, I'm shoving. You have an insane amount of equity against everything, and if you make a 5-fold, we're happy.
Yeah.
Nice. Great.
Dude thought
That
he could
lead
fucking
there-
lead into us.
He's
Yeah,
trying to
that's
be
like-
exploitative leading there.
That play sucks, to be honest.
Well, he's leading with the idea of like, I could just get hands that don't have a jack to fold
Yeah,
every time.
but you can lead if the flop was 7-5-4 because you got the range advantage and the polarization advantage. But I think even that at the final table is kind of shitty. So yeah, I think it's pretty bad overall.
Whoa. Holy shit, dude. Every single time. This guy.
Fine, it's fine, it's fine. We'll get there eventually.
Dude, I want to be flipping against Ragnar, bro.
I don't.
Don't fuck us up, dude.
Motherfucker's a savage, dude. Ugh. I don't like this spot.
I think this one is more defendable than King 6. Way more connected. Yeah, I'm taking this one. Like, yeah, just defend. Now
Don't
check.
love it. Yeah.
It's-
Do I-
We'll
Do I get
see.
sticky?
We'll see. If he shoves, you fold. If you bet small, you call and you reevaluate.
All right. I
Fold.
guess I'm calling. Ugh.
Now we fold.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like a
Yeah.
good spot to pick. Very
Yeah,
few
even
good-
if we would pick the queen, he might have something like King 10 or 10-8. So
This guy got the jack right here. Yeah.
even better, might be.
They both have a
maybe
jack.
a set or something.
Yeah, even maybe he's got aces too. I don't know.
Whoa,
Wow,
he
that
was
was-
just
Wow.
That was lame. He called Queen 10 off. That was bad as fuck. Okay, boys, let's go.
That was wild, dude.
That
we're
was
just ripping it.
that was beyond bad. No, this one I will limp because he's gonna roll a lot against us, and if we shove, we get like 0 value. So we'd rather take like 3 blinds, and if we shove, we're trapping, so it's fine.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, just call it.
Nice.
Dude had the
Yeah,
chip
because
lead.
fuck him.
He had the chip lead for one hand, bro. Thought he could make a move.
Holy, that was a nice trap.
Yeah, that was so sick.
Wait,
Yeah,
we
I
got a
think you
huge
can-
emote after that.
You can't raise because it looks super strong. So I think trapping is the way to
Yeah,
go.
that's kind of the one move.
Just shove it. No, don't do no shit. Just get the bread.
I had to do it, dude. That was a good one.
We got a nice little advantage now. All these guys are
The
up
emotes are
10.
muted, dude. The emotes aren't showing up.
Focus final table.
I'll definitely raise this one. This now forward.
We're cooking. Let's go. If we busted versus that 10-7, dude, that would have been tragic.
Bro, get used to because that shit happens more than you can imagine.
No, the 6 plays, right?
Oh, choppy. The ace-3 call there is a little loose, not gonna lie.
Yeah, but he's got like okay. I think this is a shot.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. I was thinking not anymore. But
Yeah, not anymore.
it makes sense to shove because no one else can call me but the small stacks, and there's
Yeah,
not
exactly.
functionally
If
identical.
the guy with 17 bigs should fold ace king there.
Yeah.
Even though it sounds crazy, he definitely should.
And if that's the dynamic, the most you can lose is like 9 chips or like 9 blinds.
Yeah, and sometimes like 30% of the time you beat 7 and it's GG.
Yeah, yeah.
Open.
I think I would show this one.
Makes sense.
If he's got aces or kings, yeah, we fuck that shit, but he shouldn't call anything here. Then against the rest, we run it.
Printy.
I don't think our image has been shown yet either, right?
I mean, we're playing fucking 60% of unopened
Yeah,
pots.
but like they don't know
More than that.
exactly what combos. That's what I'm trying to say.
Combo of
But
everything.
we are playing most combos.
Good luck, boys.
That's wraps. Bruno.
Let's go. 5 left.
Next jump is like 160 or something.
What would you do if it folded around to us with 2 4s suited
I
here?
would 3x.
Okay. Just raising.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think it's not good enough to shove. If he calls our shove and we lose half our stack, it sucks. So I think it's a good raise fold.
This definitely taught me a lot about like how to play against like passive players. I appreciate that. I think
No problem.
easy to understand it in practice, but to actually like have the balls to just like take a lot of these spots just requires like turning off your emotions in some way.
So that's the idea. Like at this point, you need to be extremely logical, understand what's happening. In final tables and ICM, I know that if you go to the solver, you'll find things that, yeah, they're gonna be mind blowing. But if you are really worried of what kind of situation each stack and each position is in, you can navigate using logic instead of like going to the solver and getting some help.
This guy can't even play aces here.
Yeah, I think I would embrace this one. Just due to the fact that the other two are dead. But we have to see how willing. Yeah, he showed willing to play because he shot 10-7 off.
No, it's ace-7 off.
No, 10-7 against with ace king.
I
Raise
just
this
fold
one.
this, right? Yeah. Just let them run it. Check.
I mean, the guy probably has a free bet, yeah. So the guy can't really.
Well, it's not necessarily free if he's losing the hand, right? It's like a little worse. I guess he doesn't care. He just takes the chips.
Yeah.
Potentially.
I mean, they were still a side pot of like 1.5. I think.
I have to play a little cautiously with this guy on my left now. Yeah, he can shove like his entire range.
Holy.
All right. I actually have to be kind of passive. I have to
Yeah.
call.
Exactly. Yeah, this is a any two card call.
But I basically just have to be careful with like small blind versus big blind if I'm versus
Exactly.
this guy.
It doesn't mean you don't have to play, but I will leave this one and take it from there. Yeah, fold. I just want to see how willing to play he was going to be. Now we have an idea.
So we have like no jams, right? From this position.
No,
Yeah.
not at all. Especially with the guy covering us.
Yeah. I mean, are we kind of just like folding a lot and getting the heads up
Yeah.
and trying to play, or what?
Yeah, exactly. Right now our incentive is to see if we can grab some EV, but the idea is for the poor blind guy and the other guy to bust and then take it
Yeah.
down.
Okay.
Like
So
the
if-
jumps from 4 to 2 right now are literally like $300,
Yeah, it's like
and then
500 total.
Yeah.
So if we were flipped seats with the other big stack, we would be doing
that
that, right?
would be kind of aggressive.
Exactly. If
Yeah.
we have the advantage, if we win a pot and we start having like 32 blinds, it's a whole different round. This is a race fold.
Good luck.
No
Oh.
chops.
No!
Not that low, bro. So scrub.
It
Just
said
fine,
no
it's fine.
chops. I ruined it, dude. I shouldn't have said
Yeah.
that. We're shoving. Calling a shove. Right?
You call it.
Come on.
Oh shit, that's really bad. What an
7.
unlucky setup. No, 4. Okay, back to square one.
This is scuffed, dude.
That was so bad. Like that's an awful cooler with 7 bigs.
Yeah.
You should have like deuces, ace X, any two Broadways.
Yeah, you should be crushing that.
Pretty unlucky.
Yeah, that was pretty unlucky.
Now we have to play pretty fucking passively because
Exactly. We need to play tight right now.
shove it.
This is good practice though. Still, we're kind of getting like the whole setup. In the final
Picture,
table.
exactly, picture.
Yeah.
It's difficult to make final tables when you play low stakes because tournaments are like huge fields. But when you get the opportunity, it's pretty good to be able to go over each spot. And with time, you'll get that like the new experience of being thrilled by playing the final table, and you need to annul those emotions and be really, really logical when
Yeah.
when you play.
Call it. This lucky motherfucker, dude. He had 2 blinds. 1 blind.
Chill. We'll get there. We'll get there.
Can't really do shit. I'm kind of handcuffed now.
Yeah, like we're stuck in the middle of 2 bigger seats.
I still think
It
I have to
comes to
fold.
us. If the button opens, we have a shove. really clear shove. Yeah, just stick it in.
This would be a shove either way, right? If I folded 12.
You can't just give up all of our
Yeah,
chips.
we need this guy not to
Exactly,
run
you
the
need-
advantage.
You need to fight for the tournament. You can't just like get run over. So when the opportunity comes to resist, we resist.
This guy to my left is playing kind of nice. I mean, picking the same spots.
All right, now you have more chips than that other guy. Relevant. Can we call with this or no?
The 3-blind shove, yes.
But not this guy.
No, not this guy. If we lose or we get crippled before the 3-blind guy, it's
Yeah, that's what's
a
happening.
heinous crime. Exactly. You'll see if you run all the hands through the solver, you'll see that the solver arrives to the same conclusion. So you see that your calling range against the 13 bigs is going to be extremely tight.
He should call with any two here, pretty much, right?
Yeah.
No, you should call any two.
The only reason to not call any two is if it's like he likes the dynamic.
Exactly. That's one really smart thing to say. If he wants us to be cowards and trying to fight for the pay jump, it's fine. But that's the only reason. Mathematical, you need to call any two.
Can't open this. Yeah, it's too low. Okay.
I mean, do we have many opens here? Is ace
No.
10? No, it's just they're just shoves, right?
I think ace. Yeah, you need to protect your hands. You cannot
Oh.
get shoved on with ace 10.
4. It's a silly dynamic. This is
Yeah.
kind of probably like normal FT stuff, but pretty silly.
Okay.
Did you want to open that?
Yeah, I wanted to think at least to it. I was gonna end up folding, but
What's the second option? Shove or open?
yeah, I think you can consider shove, but I don't like it with 60 bigs.
Let's go.
Dude, this is so scuffed. They're just trading the chips.
Walk it, walk it, walk it. Walk it, motherfuckers.
What the fuck did I come back to? What happened
What's
last
up,
time?
bro?
How did it do
Spin it.
6 go all in?
I don't know, man. Gross. We're like,
Fold.
you want to raise?
No, we're folding.
Yeah, okay.
You can't go against that guy, right? Just
Yeah, too bad.
Exactly. You can't take the risk because if he calls you, you don't even have a good equity hand to run it. I will shove any hand, something like that, but you can't risk it right now.
You want blockers mostly?
Yeah, no, and decent equity hands when you get called.
Come on. 7.
Deuce! Deuce!
Yes.
Okay.
Holy.
We take it, we take it.
Okay, the next pay jump's like 200 or like 300, right?
Fold.
Oh, not a good one. Here's where we want to win some flips and pick up some hands.
Exactly. Right now you have to play for chips because you don't really care about much.
twice in a row.
Call it. Shove?
Yeah, surely, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Any ace, right?
Yes. Mostly.
Oh,
Holy.
Good. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Nah.
No!
It's okay.
Fucking
Every
Knicks,
blind
bro.
every blind we steal from that guy is like a fucking.
Fold.
call.
Let's go. Let's get here.
Hold. Hold.
Ace.
Hold.
Ace.
Nice.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Heads up, baby.
We gotta run him over.
Good luck, boy. Good luck. Good
Come
luck.
on.
Let's keep the how do you call it, the streak. We won two of
Oh
three.
yeah. We have been winning a lot of tournaments.
Fold.
Wait, what
Okay,
else
this is
did
gonna
we
be
win?
this is gonna be difficult, but
I
41.
believe one double up
41.
and basically even.
Yeah.
Jam.
What do you?
yeah, I think
Jam,
jam.
right?
Yeah, if we were 20 and 15 or something like that, but right now we need him to gamble a bit because we need to double up. So we need to
We'll
do
gamble.
some.
Yeah. Any king and ace.
So fold.
He can fold too.
Holy
Let's
shit.
go.
Holy
Cool,
shit.
motherfucker.
Nice.
Should he actually have
Good.
folds here? Being that ahead.
No,
I
he
don't
should
think
limp.
so. Yeah.
He shouldn't have. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
2 weeks. Eddie?
Andy, what are we doing with the queen, bro?
Limp.
We have time back. We had time back. So on.
Like, yeah, we should have some traps here.
Yeah, this is like
Fold.
the yeah.
Fold.
That this is what we're balancing the nuts with.
Yeah.
Okay.
Call
Try me,
fold.
bitch.
I
Try
mean,
me.
if he shoves, we have to.
Easy
Hmm.
double for the store.
Okay.
Not even a
Nice.
sweat, bro.
Let's go.
Now we're playing some poker.
We're playing some poker, boys. Now we just raise, right?
Yeah, race.
What size? 3?
No, min race.
Min raise, he said, or big raise.
Yeah,
Min
min race.
Okay. Yeah.
I thought you said big raise. I was like,
Are
confused.
there
No,
no? You always min raise in this spot?
Yeah.
I like. Yeah. Okay. No other sizings.
Yeah, big raise seemed weird, I guess.
Yeah.
Fold.
Fold.
Man, playing heads up and blind be blind is so
So,
so
we
weird.
have, we
So
have,
so.
we have limps, traps, and min raises, right, from the button.
Yeah, exactly.
This is a limp, right?
I race.
I have no idea what our range looks like here.
Me neither. I'm trying to take it hand by hand.
Let's go.
This hand, yeah, this I wanna just see
You
bet
wanna-
here like a quarter.
1/4?
Yep.
All right, you got me.
Fold.
Versus a raise, what are we doing? Versus a call, we have to raise,
Check.
obviously.
No, check.
Oh, okay.
Check. So much link here.
King is good in heads up.
Check
Check.
again.
Yes, sir. Now
Now
we
we
have some
call.
showdown value. Yeah. He should have bet any pair on the flop, so quite confident in hand. I'll call one.
Not a great
Check.
river.
Actually, we can turn our hand
I
into a
mean,
bluff.
yeah, we can turn with the king. Yeah. Are we doing it?
Just shove. Because fuck him.
Nice.
Let's go.
Because balls aren't for sale.
Bottom of range.
Raise it.
Yeah, you're raising like the bottom of
Yeah,
range, like
yeah,
pretty
yeah.
linear.
Extremely polarized, limping some hands that I want to see it flop. I think it's a pretty
betting.
shitty flop, but we need to see it at 1/4 because we don't have many chances to win it.
We're never winning. Yeah.
Exactly. If there's a shot to winning the hand, it's on the flop.
go.
Good.
Fuck him.
Exactly.
Fuck him up. Oh,
What?
fuck.
He didn't vote for that.
No!
That's so sad. Come on. He
All the
has to
momentum,
escape
bro.
it.
All the momentum.
Now he's
Oh,
gonna
yeah, he's
lock in
taking the
and
timeout.
clutch, dude.
He's taking the fucking timeout.
Wait,
He's in
so
shambles.
King 2 is just a call. There is just a check back, right? Versus a limp because it dominates the limping range.
Yeah, exactly. And you have some show of value. And if you raise, imagine the plan. When you raise and he calls, you just folded all the hands that are
Yeah.
dominating. You folded deuce 3, deuce 4, 5 deuce. So pretty much what you're doing is you're isolating against better hands.
Yeah, which is no bueno.
Exactly. So you just check it, you keep the pot small, and then you have some playability.
Yeah.
Flop, check. He's extremely capped when he checks because he doesn't have a 4, he doesn't have a 3, he doesn't have 2 pairs. He doesn't that. The most important thing is, I think after limp, he would bet any flush draw to try to inflate the pot in case he hits. So after that, on the turn, he might have a deuce, he might have a 5 or 6, whatever. When the rear completes, I think he's completely capped. I'm taking my chances to bluff him because I don't think, even though he might be bluffing sometimes, I think he's capped. So I'd rather take my chances and make a better hand than the deuce fold because I don't think the showdown value is good enough to take it to showdown.
Yeah, the showdown value doesn't seem super real on that board.
And king deuce on the small blind. What are you doing?
King deuce on the small line. Pro limping too. Same reasoning.
Okay.
No.
¿Qué se capija este break?
Mine.
Dick dryer, we're saying this break. Pussy dryer might be better, to be honest.
¿Qué es esto, boludo? Qué ojete, man. Qué orto, boludo.
Magic.
Sí, me toquearon, boludo, la concha de Dios.
Ah. Magic el encuentro.
Magic in encuentro, ese mismo. Premier Draft.
Premier Drafto.
Okay, I'll go for the quick peek. Quick peek.
Garthoro, did you win a big tournament recently? Or who is Andy
No,
coaching? He won.
Yeah,
sorry.
so Garth won one for like
Last time,
900.
yeah, I got the. Yeah,
What happened? Tell me.
Like
I won one
Andy
like
won
a few
one.
weeks ago. Yeah.
Yeah, when Andy was winning.
Andy, yeah, obviously we, yeah.
And then GPT
Okay.
also I think won one.
Yep.
When was that? Last week?
In a couple weeks.
Nice.
So we are doing good.
I mean, I definitely
Here,
don't think I would have
here.
won this tournament without Andy's help.
Yeah, that's what we all
Yeah.
concluded. So don't worry.
But this
We've
is
all
actually-
been there.
this is
That's,
actually a
that's
good
why I
recording,
told you
though.
to. Yeah, that's why I told you to record it, because especially like in FT, I mean, at least I get like I learn so much by just listening to people's thought process that it's really good for me to have
Yeah,
it
it's
and
quite
watch it.
helpful. Me too.
I've been watching like a lot of bots of like streamers and things just to hear them pretty much.
All right, so we got 5-8 off. My
If
thought
you want to
process.
have a really good streamer to watch, Giraffe Ganger. He's probably the best high stakes player.
Oh yeah, Bert.
Yeah,
What's his
Bert,
name?
Daniel-
Sorry.
Giraffe Ganger. And then
Bert
Daniel
Stevens.
Peterson. Yeah, Bert Stevens and Daniel Peterson. I think it's a pretty standard call. I don't like
Oh,
the
wow.
sizing of them. And I think now this is a card that he's not second barreling a lot, so let's go for the check, because I think heads up he might bet some 9 or 6, and now I think we'll go for the check shove, because that queen should impact in the checking back range. So okay, shit happens.
Oh wow,
Well,
we missed a little bit of value. It's fine.
What did he have?
He had 6-7.
7-6.
Yeah, okay. I think I raised this one for the what I said before. I don't want to give him
Linear. Do
room.
you want to raise?
I want to smaller him.
Yeah.
One blind is fine.
You bet 1/4. Yep.
No, one blind. Yeah, one blind is fine.
Yeah, it's the same, but
Yeah, I just got so used to clicking 1/4, but obviously it's just the same as not
So
losing.
you guys say that by 6.
We can't. Can we continue on this card really?
To be honest, like, he's got some of them. He's got some king high. The only thing that you can fold is king high, which I think is pretty smart. So I would bet like half pot and be done with his hand. Because now when he calls, he's got the queen or the 10. Now you're toast. Just like give it up.
Shut down. Shut down.
He might even call like ace high or king high. So just check it.
Okay.
wow.
See, that
That's
float was
that's a
That's
flop
a
float.
crazy float on the flop.
that's a crazy float. Exactly. I didn't say that. That's a crazy float.
Didn't think he had that in the range. So now we
Just
raise
like
the-
3.6x, and he shoves, we call. Now 1/3, like raise range C-bet.
So you want to do like
So,
2.5?
Yeah. Yeah, 2.5. Yeah, this is like a range bet. It's more the sake of simplicity, but it's kind of dicey because he showed that he's really float happy, and now I think this is a check. That
shut
card,
down.
absolutely, yeah, that's. If he couldn't find a fold with 8 high, I don't think he's ever folding anything that he may call 3.6 here. He's got Jack 10, Queen Jack, King Queen. They're just simply fold.
Rip. What you gonna do? All right.
No problem, no problem.
This one, same thing. I want to
Walk.
either
No,
raise
just walk. No, just walk.
walk.
This is like
Too
too bad now. We don't want to like put more money in with a shitty hand. We need to take care of our chips now. It wasn't like we weren't as loose as before. I think if he leaves this shove,
If he raises.
I think I'm shoving too.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Walk
Uh,
or call?
no, limp.
Yeah, limp. Okay. Makes sense. Now we're gonna
Check back.
Check.
Mm,
Yep. Yeah, we got like pretty bad shoulder value, and we don't want to blow the pot.
bet one,
No,
right?
check back.
No,
No,
check
no, check.
check back.
Oh, we have good showdown value.
Yeah, exactly.
10. It's not a good turn card.
No, but you have some checks, so I think I will call one. Because right now you're kind of unbluffable. Like he shouldn't bet after you check back and call. He shouldn't bet anything outside the straight. So yeah, now you can fold. These are pretty unbluffable spots.
Is this high enough up there? Oh, we gotta walk.
I would have.
What would you do
shoved
with king six
on the other.
otherwise limping?
No, I think I would have checked.
Probably. Yeah. Okay.
Fold.
So you're shoving only aces, pretty much, right?
No, pocket like any
Oh
hand that
yeah,
has
low
some decent
pockets. Yeah,
equity.
low pockets. Yeah.
Exactly. Low pockets, maybe something like no, Queen Jack. Yeah, I'm showing this one too.
Yeah.
These are really high equity
Six.
hands that
Yeah.
want to deny everything to them, and when we get called, we have decent equity. So
Yeah, it's like the 20 blinds button range, like
exactly.
kind of like that. Yeah.
Shit. Yeah, I think it's fine. Like I don't like giving 3 walks in a row because it looks kind of weak, but it is what it is. We got like 3-9 off a couple times. If he leaves, I'm shoving again. At some time he's gonna trap, but he's really folding so much that we don't care. Like we run it.
So when we get shallower, the kings now become shoves when they were checks
Yeah,
before.
exactly. No, I don't know if it comes shots, but he's been like limp calling. So I think I'm limping this one.
Limp,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
middle range.
Yeah,
We don't want to. If you raise and we get shoved, we want to kill ourselves. Now
We
what bet for protection?
With showdown value, or do you want to
Yeah,
bet?
bet one for protection. You got more aces. The 8 and the king are clean outs probably because he would have shoved most aces. I think this.
Check back. Or?
Yeah, I think it's a check back because we have some decent equity against the king, the 6 on
Wow.
the 5.
Okay.
Good. This is
I mean,
great.
What sizing do you pick if he checks back here?
Probably pot because we're extremely polarized.
we're
we
really
either have the 8 or nothing. So
All right.
Pretty close.
good.
This is a
Check.
check, right?
Check back. Yep.
So he's really not playing many raises.
Exactly.
Check.
So
Yeah, he's
sometime we're gonna get shafted if you get the L's, but now we check. I think I'm
Yeah,
betting
purple.
1 for protection. This is kind of dicey, but I don't want to check call this king, so I'd rather bet 1. And
Now
now
I
I check.
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 Okay. Seems reasonable.
So yeah,
So he's not
just
shoving
limping
aces.
ace-5, right?
Raise now,
I
right?
think I'm limping this one.
Not strong enough.
Oh, it's really good, but I wanna have some strong hands in my limping range. And again, bet. He doesn't have any strong queens. We do. King high might be enough. He's float happy, so he might float with worse kings.
We check back
Now,
now.
exactly. Now we have some showdown value and we take it to showdown. And now we check and we might win. It sucks if he's got the 4, but he should bet much here. Actually, he should bet close to 0. This is weird as fuck.
I know.
Like,
I almost want to
This
call.
is either queen or nothing, and the thing is, he's such an unbluff. He doesn't have the 4 because the ace card that impacts us extremely well. So he could have diamonds, which is weird enough, and I don't think he's betting an 8. So it's pretty much a queen or nothing. I think I'm kind of crying call this one.
Yes.
Good job.
I was thinking the same thing. It's a really weird card to lead out on because I have a lot of ace X in my range, and so
And he doesn't have any. So it's either the queen or nothing.
check back.
Check.
He should have
Yes,
should have went
sir.
higher though, right?
Check. Yeah, he should have been really polar.
Like with that logic, yeah, his bet was shit. Yeah.
I
Mhm.
think bet 1. Just
That's
because you
not
might
even
have a
fair.
6, 7. Good.
You want to
We
call?
no, just raise it now. Now that we have the advantage, just try to smother him. I'm tired of giving away walks.
Nice.
Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good.
He's not very aggressive.
No, exactly. That's
He
why we
like
want to
hasn't
play more
shoved on
lanes.
us once.
No, so that's really good. Really, if when he shoves, we should overfold.
I'm looking at my HUD right now, by the way. His pre-flop raise is
Then-
15% per 200 hands that I've played with him.
Okay,
Yeah.
then
And
let's limp.
shouldn't we like over shove also? If
No,
that's the case.
we
No?
want
And
no variance.
His 3-bet
I-
percentage
Okay.
over 185 hands is 2%. No, 3% it says.
Bet 1 blind. Your range advantage. Now we check.
Nice.
Good. And now we call anything but all in. And now bet like
You can value bet
No, just-
targeting 8s and 5s, or just want
yeah,
to get the.
bet really small because we want to get called by the 8 and the 5.
I'm thinking 2 blinds, 1.5.
Yeah, perfect. Half pot is perfect.
Nice. He called with ace.
Money, 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 money.
Oh.
Call it. Call it.
And if he limps with shove, right?
We shall, we shall. We take all that money.
Limp.
Shove it.
Shove, right? Yeah. Hand has decent equity if he goes.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Hit.
Woo!
10.
Woo!
Heart. 10.
Boom!
Fuck.
Okay, come on. We're still
Actually,
tight game again. Tight game again. He's only winning the coins.
give me that walk, pussy. All right. You never raise it.
Bluff, bluff. Oh, man.
You got it, man. You got it. Limp.
Yes, sir.
C bet 1.
Yeah, no, we were triple bar on this one. Bet. He never has anything in his board, and we need to make the 10 fall by the river, so we bet, and we bet again. Cut ranges.
Ooh,
Okay,
premium.
buddies, let's go.
Ooh.
Okay, this is so I'll lean even against the tightest player. Like this is too strong of a hand.
Okay. So,
Let's go. Good luck, buddy.
I mean,
Now we would have whiffed.
You could have had king
Take
queen or
it,
something.
man. You think it's race folding king queen?
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
limp.
can't- Yep. One big blind now.
Well, exactly. You have the range advantage, the polarization advantage. You need to bet.
We can't.
I think I bet again, like 2.8 blinds. Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's a pretty bad card.
Now we can't really get any hands to fold.
No, exactly. And he's gonna bet the 9. Check it. Like you might win against 7-8 because he's so bad.
Oh my gosh, he actually had 7-8.
oh, dude, he's so good.
How is he floating there, bro?
But
7.
that's extremely bad. Fold. I would have check raised the
7
flop
8 should
because
have shoved the turn, right? Oh, well, or
he
flop.
could have check raised flop, could have shoved the turn. He could have done anything but check call. You can't reach river without position with 8 high.
Yeah, with 7 high.
Now this hand you can raise fold. Because having a deuce in your hand is not gonna be great playing post flop, so this hand you can raise fold.
Nice. We're squeezing this dude.
Okay, good luck.
Love it.
Good
Vamos.
luck.
Finish it!
Hold. Hold.
Let's go.
Let's go!
Let's go.
Oh boy.
We're back in the winning track.
Man, it's
Let's go, boys.
Good shit, bro.
Holy.
Wait, send the picture to Nachito. He's gonna be happy.
I will.
GG's.